this is the first question which we need to solve. So note down this question. Design and draw a quarter joint. So you can see here, design and draw. This will give you 3 marks. Just drawing of a quarter joint front view. So design and draw a quarter joint to support a load varying from 50 kilonewton in compression to 50 kilonewton in tension. The material used is carbon steel. Material हमको दे दिया है. We are given with the material for which following allowable, again read this word, allowable stresses may be used. Okay, the load is applied statically. So there is no dynamic loading. It is a static load. The stresses given are in tensile 60 MPa. So I will write down sigma T as 60. In shear it is given sigma 45. Sorry, in shear it is given 45 MPa. So I will write it is sigma S. Crushing is given as 100. So I will write sigma C. Now, what is the stress which is missing? Which stress is missing from this question?
Sigma B.
Yes, we don't have the stress for bending. So I will write down here bending stress. Bending is sigma B, for which we have the empirical relation. It is 1.122 times sigma T. So let us now take, for safety purpose, we will take, let us say, 2 times. So we will take 2 times sigma T. So it will be 2 into 60. That will be 120 MPa. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, one more thing. In the question it is given, the material used is carbon steel for which following allowable stresses may be used. So should I divide it by factor of safety? Should I use factor of safety here?
No, sir.
No.
No. Why? The reason is, what is the reason? Why no? What is the reason? Why no?
Sir, it is already given allowable stress.
Yes, it is already given. It is allowable stress or it is safe stress or it is working stress. They are all one and the same. अगर यहाँ पर allowable word की जगह पे, if in this place, in place of allowable, it was yield stress or it was ultimate stress, then what we need to do? Then what we need to do if there is yield word or ultimate word here?
We have to divide by factor of safety.
Yes, we have to divide all the values by factor of safety. And what factor of safety we will use?
4 or 5.
Yes, for quarter and knuckle joint, I have already told you we can use 4 to 5. Okay, so let us start. So let us start with the first component. चलो revision भी होगा साथ साथ में. The first component is what? What is the first component?
Rod.
Rod. Okay, rod. In rod, what is the failure?
Tensile.
Tensile failure. So for tensile failure, we have the relation sigma T is equal to P by A, and the area which is failing is this one, a circular section. Correct or not? Correct or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay, so it will be sigma T is equal to P divided by area will be pi by 4 into D square. Okay, now give me the values. What is sigma T given in question? I think 60.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then value of P is given, I think 50 kilonewton. So it is 50 into 10 raised to 3 in newtons divided by pi by 4 into D square. What is unknown here? What is unknown here?
Diameter of rod. Diameter of
The
rod.
unknown is diameter of rod, that is D. And what is the answer for it?
32.57.
32.57.
So it is 32.87 approximately. So let me approximate it to 40 mm. So we will finalize that our diameter of rod is 40 mm. Okay. Now we will consider bending stress on rod. Correct?
No, sir.
No, sir. नहीं आएगा bending?
नहीं आएगा.
नहीं आएगा. क्यों नहीं आएगा भाई?
सर परपेंडिकुलर लोड नहीं अप्लाई हो रहा.
Yes, बराबर. तो because perpendicular load नहीं है इसलिए bending नहीं आएगा. इसको छोड़ दो, भूल जाओ. Okay, let us go to the next part. What is next part? Next part is spigot. So for spigot, what is the first failure which we will consider?
Tensile.
Yes, tensile. So first is tensile. So if I make the failure diagram, it was something like this. So this part is hatched because this will be the area on which load will be acting. Correct or no? So this is D2, that is diameter of spigot, and this was how much? This is how much? This plot, how much? कितना है बोलो? T.
Thickness of
Yes.
quarter.
So if this is the area, what I can write? Sigma T is equal to P divided by, in place of area what I can write? It is area of this circle. So it will be pi by 4 D2 square. ये क्या हो गया? Area of circle हो गया. Minus we have to subtract this rectangle. So it will be D2 into T. Okay. Now what happens here? There is only one equation. Okay, this is only one equation, and there are two unknowns. The unknowns are D2 and T. So what we will do now?
Empirical relation.
Yes, we will use an empirical relation that T is equal to how much? 0.3 to 0.4 times
0.4
D2.
D.
So let us
D2.
check, or let us take for uniformity of all, let us take T is equal to 0.4 D2. In exam, in assignments, you can take your own value. Just for getting the answer same here, we will take T is 0.4 D2. So if I substitute here, sigma T was given as 60, then P is given to me as 50 kilonewton, so 50 into 10 raised to 3 divided by pi by 4 D2 square minus D2 into 0.4 D2. Correct or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer?
46.500.
46.50.
46.50.
Okay, can someone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
गवाही मिल गई मुझे.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Right.
46.5 mm. ओके, देखो मिस्टेक बता रहा हूँ मैं, स्टूडेंट्स की यहाँ क्या मिलती है हमको एग्जाम में. यूजिंग दिस D2 दे फाइंड T, और उसके बाद बोलते हैं D2 इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली इक्वल टू दिस मच. तो अगर अप्रोक्सीमेट करना है तो हमको पहले ही करना है, बिकॉज T इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन D2. ओके, तो आप ये नहीं करेंगे कि D2 को 46.5 रखा, T निकाल लिया, फिर दोनों को अप्रोक्सीमेट कर. दैट विल वॉइड दिस रिलेशन. समझ में आ रहा है लॉजिक समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
अगर आप इसको आप अलग से अप्रोक्सीमेट करोगे, इसको आप अलग से अप्रोक्सीमेट करोगे, तो ये रिलेशन वैलिड रहेगा नहीं रहेगा? नहीं रहेगा. इसलिए कभी भी क्या करना है, ये D2 ये हमारा डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल है T, तो इसको कुछ नहीं करेंगे हम, इसके हिसाब से जो भी आंसर आएगा वो लिखेंगे. सो लेट अस से आई विल नाउ अप्रोक्सीमेट D2 as 55 mm. So now if D2 is 55, what will be T?
If D2 is 55, then T is 22.
22.
Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, so we were on the spigot side, and spigot we have considered tensile. What is the second part or second failure to be considered? Crushing. Okay, very good. So for crushing, if I draw the failure diagram, it was like this. Circle, and this part, only this part because of pin was getting pressed. So what is this area? What is this area?
D2 into T.
D2 into T. So yes, I will write sigma C is equal to P divided by area. I will write D2 into T. Okay. So what is unknown here on the right hand side?
Sigma C induced find करेंगे आप.
Yes, because there is no unknown on right hand side. P is known to me. D2 and T we just now found out. So what I will find here, I will find out what is sigma C induced is equal to P is 50 into 10 raised to 3 divided by D2 was 55 and T is 22. So give me the answer for sigma C induced.
41.32.
431.
41.32.
Okay. No mistake. 41.32 is induced. And what is allowable? What is allowable sigma C? कितना है? 100. So what should I write? Sigma C induced is less than sigma C allowable. And then what we write?
Design is safe.
Design is safe.
Design is safe.
Design is